My first stop today is Victoria Island and the fantastic fashionable haunt L'Afrique restaurant, home to Just Like Mama Made It local dishes. My pal Tony from episode 5 season 1 and I are in for a private tasting.
I am looking forward to eating one of my best food I love to eat, which is afang, and it's gonna be interesting.
Why is that special to you, that soup in particular?
It's from where I am from. I'm from Akwa Ibom State, so I have a special love for this. Because every time I eat this food, it explodes in my mouth. I mean, the taste that I have, it's incredible.
Tastes like home.
It takes, home away from home. That's what it takes like.
Fantastic.
So I want to have that experience here today.
And I want to have that experience too. In fact, anything that they put in front of me today, I will eat.
And I'm looking forward to drinking a local wine with it.
Well, my local wine today is a local beer.
Okay. Right.
And your glass is empty. So let's see if we can get some of that palm wine. In fact, look, here's the waitress with the palm wine.
Oh, yes.
Why is this so special to you, drinking palm wine with the food, for instance?
Well, number one, I'm going traditional, and it's always good to have this to go with your traditional food. And besides, alcohol goes with peanuts.
With peanuts.
But seriously speaking, the palm wine is actually is alcoholic, but it's also medicinal.
Tony, you're about to drink some palm wine, but for the benefit of those who don't know where palm wine comes from, maybe you need to explain to us.
Oh yes, as the name implies, the palm wine comes from the palm tree. So this is how we get palm wine. The palm wine tapper climbs up the tree with a special belt. He inches his way until he gets to the top of the tree and drills a hole into the stem, close to where you have the flowers and everything, and the sap from there drips into a calabash. As it is there, that is fresh palm wine. The best part of the palm wine is when you take it when it's fresh. If it stays longer than 24 hours, it's no longer fresh. It ferments into something a bit more
vinegary.
Yes, a bit more alcoholic, it's a bit stronger, but this is the best part. And actually this is medicinal, and it's actually healthy. Oh yes, I will tell you this, one palm wine a day, that's a glass, will keep the doctor away. So
Bye-bye apples.
Bye-bye apples, no apples, take palm wine instead. So cheers to palm wine.
Cheers.
Cheers to African wine.
Lovely. Now for the food.
I can't wait.
Today's fare was to consist of Isiewu, afang, and seafood okra with semovita and pounded yam.
So we're ready for our first course, which is going to be Isiewu, and that literally translates to
Goat's head.
goat's head.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Wow. You can put that down right in front of me.
In front of you?
In front of us.
In front of me.
In front of no, in front of me.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So some of our friends would balk at this and say that, you're eating the head of a goat, because literally you're eating everything in the head, the brains, the tongue, the cheeks, the eyeballs, staring up at us.
But you know what? If your friends balk at eating this in the Far East, places like Philippines, Thailand, they eat
grasshoppers,
cats,
well,
dogs,
some of my friends have
puppies.
eaten cats.
So which one would you rather eat?
I'd rather eat a
fluffy
goat's
puppy?
head.
Exactly.
Not a fluffy puppy.
This one is better for us.
Yes.
I'd rather eat instant.
Okay, so I'm getting my fighting irons ready, and you're cracking your.
Yes, I always do that when I see something challenging.
Oh my gosh.
This is challenging.
Okay, shall I go first?
Ladies first.
Okay, there's some beautiful onions here, and I see some leaves on top. I'm gonna go for this. One thing I love about eating Isiewu is you never know what piece you're going to get, what part of the head you're going to get. This looks a little earish.
Wow, I got a big chunk.
Ah, well, I'm gonna go for mine.
Because I have a big chunk, I need to cut a slice and just see what happens.
This is delicious.
You ain't kidding.
This is a great big mouthful of deliciousness, is how I can describe it. It's hot, but it's good heat.
I don't even feel the heat. But what I can describe is, when you eat the meat that is not properly cooked and is hard, it doesn't give you that same, you don't get to enjoy the meat.
Right.
This is well done
Yeah.
and it's soft. It's almost melting in my mouth.
I've got an
can actually
eyeball.
taste- you're lucky.
Is that an eyeball? Is that luck, having the eyeball?
Yep.
So I put my fork into this, so I'm gonna have to.
That means you're gonna have a lot of money.
I like that kind of
Just
luck.
remember me when you have your money.
So shall I eat this? I've actually never eaten the eyeball before.
It's actually good.
Okay.
Believe me, trust me. Would I lie to you?
All right, here goes.
How is it?
I just ate the eyeball. Lashes and all. I can actually feel the lashes going down my throat, but no, good experience. Good experience.
Sonia,
Yes.
I feel cheated.
You do? From
Yes,
what?
the eye.
Oh, knock yourself
You
out
have
with the
good
other
luck.
one.
I need my own luck right now. I'm looking.
Isn't that it?
Get away, woman. This,
That's the eye.
Yes.
You can have that all to
Yes.
yourself.
This means the money is coming my way.
Well, you
Good
can
luck
you
is
can have
coming
that
my way.
money, Tony. It's just an explosion of taste in your mouth.
This is actually the best thing I've ever had.
Really?
Oh, no, not
Isiewu.
Kobe. Isiewu.
So you can't even remember its
This is
name.
the
It's so
best.
good.
This Isiewu was brilliant, right down to the last drop.
Yeah.
After this bit of taste bud heaven, it was time for the main deal. And man, oh man, was it looking great. Lucky us. Lucky stomachs.
So we ate that amazing starter.
Heavily.
I wish I could just keep eating it all day, but now it's time for the main course.
Yeah.
All right, so we've invited the executive chef here, who
Chidi.
is,
His name is Chidi Kingsley.
and he's gonna bring us some amazing food, some more delicious food. And I think we're having seafood
So we're
okra.
having seafood okra with afang soup.
So
You are eating the seafood okra with semovita.
That's right.
I'm having it with poundo yam.
that's right. But I'm gonna taste your pounded yam anyway,
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have a chunk of your food.
if you pay.
Okay, let's do this. You pay me.
No, you pay me.
Okay, no problem. We pay each other.
All right,
Let's
here we
do
go.
This. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Oga Chidi.
Welcome to Afrique.
Thank
so much. Let me
you.
first thank you for that wonderful plate of Isiewu. It was the best.
It was
Thank you so
divine.
much. Thank you,
You're
Oga.
welcome, sir.
1, 2, leave the other one for God.
And it was so good that we're actually taking some home with us
Yeah.
today. Okay. So this is the okra soup, seafood okra.
Looks, see the color, so vibrant.
And then here's the afang. Maybe we should
Let
put
me
that
put
over
this
there.
Over here. Okay.
Let's do a shift
Yes.
and
I
maybe
think we
put
should have
this
the
one
soup
right here.
Okay, this goes here.
Okay, so I know we want to ask you a few questions, so sit with us for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Slide in. I'll slide over. And first,
So what's
ask.
Ah.
in the afang?
Afang is a traditional African food right from the northern side of Akwa Ibom State. In the east, the Igbo, they call the leaf Okazi leaf.
Okazili.
Yes.
Okay.
They name it Afang according to the our brothers in the Calabas.
Yes, Calabar, yes, and Akwa Ibom.
Yeah, it is still is cooked with the water leaf and the afang leaf.
What are the other ingredients
Yes.
in the preparation? We'll let you tell us.
When you want to state, we have your palm oil, your vegetable, water leaf, and pepper, and some spicy. There is amount of this afang that you measured with the water leaf so that it won't be bitter and it won't be too much watery. So when the two is combined together, you have the absolute African afang taste.
The okra soup looked equally divine, studded with fish, snails, and huge prawns.
And the starch that we're eating with these dishes, there are two different things that we're
Yes.
having today. We have semolina,
Yes.
or semovita.
And this is pound and yam.
Oh, I actually thought that was pounded yam.
No,
this is
this
semo.
this pound and yam. That's
Okay,
that's
so
semolina.
that means I was going to eat yours. So
You would have been in trouble.
this is mine. Okay, thank you so much,
Yes,
Chidi.
for
Thank you so
illuminating. And now it's time to attack.
much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much, Chef.
welcome.
I will call you when I'm done. I'll give you the bill.
You're welcome, sir.
So, Tony, I see it's a hands-on affair for you today.
Yes, I want to have the original experience.
Well, I'm saving my manicure today, and I'm going to use a spoon. So we have two sides of the coin.
African versus Oyibo.
Hey,
Are you offended? You shouldn't be. It's a
I'm
compliment.
not offended. I don't care.
Good.
I'm using my spoon. Okay,
So, guys,
show us how it's done.
I'm eating pounded yam. Oh, so you should see this. You need to see this properly. You know,
Right, and I'm bringing my...
you have to be jealous a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is, left-handed. Now let me use my right hand. Just
And I'm having some of this too, Tony.
put this.
I can feel
here.
some protein under here. I'm going to go for the veg
Wow.
right now, and then I'll come back for the protein. You can see now the protein is revealed.
Yep.
So I'm going to start off with a little bit of this.
Okay.
Okay, I'll leave this spoon. And I'm going to take some of the seafood okra as well and put that onto my plate. Tony's already attacking. I'm still serving
Yes. I'm molding and shaping
for the attack.
the bolus.
For the kill.
So what some people do is that when they go all in and take a large chunk
And
and
eat
they
it
do
small
this.
by small.
People have different styles. So they do this. You must have seen some people, they'll do this and then they'll like
Squeeze
cut
a
into
little
the
bit.
smaller bits
Oh, my
and then
goodness.
attack.
Attack. I'm going to attack at the same time, but I'm going to use my own little method here. Wait for it. Go. What's your assessment?
It's good.
It is good, isn't it?
It's good.
For me, it's very earthy. It's everything you want in a mouthful. And I love the green. You know, I get teased at home for eating a lot of green things, but you can't beat it. I mean, it just tastes healthy. It tastes
Guys,
really good.
I don't know, but I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to enjoy this food.
Okay, I'm going to keep talking after this mouthful.
I wish you guys were here though. This is
I
incredible.
don't.
Do you swallow or do you chew? I mean
chew.
your food.
I chew, Tony.
You chew?
I chew. Let's keep it clean.
It's clean, but you know, most people don't chew when they eat swallow. You just do this. Are you saying this? They take this, no matter how big it is, they just take it and then they swallow.
But that whole chew and swallow thing has got me confused, because how can you taste what you're eating? You know, really enjoy the taste when it's going down your throat so quickly.
And believe me, we don't care. We just love
I
it.
care. I care. I wanna
As soon
taste.
as you put it in your mouth,
Okay, you swallow. I'm chewing.
now, so when I do that, my tongue is like processing the taste.
My tongue's processing
Everything.
the taste.
Now I'm about to process this meat.
Let's process all these tastes, and we'll come back at you when we're done. Well, it's a couple of weeks after Tony and I enjoyed that incredible meal at L'Afrique. Our favorite was the Isiewu and today I'm gonna find out how it's really made from start to finish. My friend Ngozi has an incredible eatery called African Delight Restaurant, and I'm going inside with you to see how it's all prepared. Let's go. Hello, Sister Ngozi. Mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for having me today.
You're welcome to my kitchen.
Thank you very much. And I noticed when I was coming in that you were holding a leaf. Now, what is this?
Yes.
Is this all going to be part of the Isiewu
Yes.
preparation?
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called utazi leaf.
I see. I think I know that. It's the leaf that brings about some nice bitter quality to the Isiewu.
Yes.
And it's garnishing, isn't it? It's something that's
Yes.
put on top.
Yes.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm very excited today about seeing how you make Isiewu from start to finish. So are you gonna
you're
show
welcome.
me all your spices and everything that's going into the pot?
Yes.
Okay, lead the way. Let's go.
These are the ingredients for the Isiewu. These spices really cover that colorful African palette. Bringing on the heat is dried habanero chili powder. Then one of my favorites, fermented locust bean or dawa dawa, giving a deep umami taste along with the crayfish. Potash or alum, a thickener, and African nutmeg. And this is uba from the African oil bean tree. The utazi leaf supplies that raw bitter level which just zings this dish into hyperdrive. The main ingredient we now know is goat's head. This one was bought and boiled yesterday. Like I said, every part of the head is used: ear, tongue, eyeball, and even the brain, which helps to create the sauce. All these parts have been pre-cooked and are ready for the main treatment.
So we're getting started now, and I'm excited. So Ngozi, can you tell me what is it we're gonna do first?
We are going to blend the dawa dawa first.
Okay.
Then I add the cow to the dawa dawa and blend.
Right. So you're only using a little bit of it, I can see.
Yes, a little bit. This enough.
Okay. And grinding that.
Grind it.
Wow, look at that.
Grind it together with the dawa dawa.
So how do you know
Grinding.
when it's ground enough?
You will know, because when it's grinding off, you will know that it's smooth. When it gets smooth, you know.
Then you know.
I add the pepper
Oh, okay.
to it.
So do you
Little pepper.
do you actually ask people how much pepper they want in it, or is it like
Yes.
your taste of pepper?
No, I ask.
Really?
I ask.
Okay, so I'm eating this, so I think that's enough pepper.
Okay.
So you're grinding that in too.
And the pepper into it. Then I add the crayfish
Right.
on it.
So there's a very pungent smell I'm getting right now, and that's probably from the fermented locust beans and from the crayfish. Not so?
Yes.
Yeah. So does this have to be smooth as well?
Yes.
It does. So that's a lot of arm power you're using there.
Yes. As a woman, you have to use your power in the kitchen
I
To
like
bring-
that.
to bring everything right. To make it right.
So ladies, don't be weak in the kitchen. So shall I have a go?
Yes.
You gonna let me? Okay.
Yes.
Let me have a go. And what are you adding now? The palm oil.
The palm oil.
Right. In that goes. Okay. So Sonia's turn. Let's see if I have the power. How am I doing, Ngozi? Am I doing a good job?
Yes.
Wow, look at that. Let me get everything. This smells really, really delicious. Okay, how's that? Was that good?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
It seems like it's been all blended in nicely now.
Yes.
And that palm oil also has been well mixed in.
Yes.
It's got a lovely color.
Yes. You can see that it's sticking already.
Yes, and that's the
because of the
potash, the
Yeah,
count.
yes.
Wow. Okay, sister, so what's next? Are we gonna add the uba?
Yes, we are adding the uba to it.
Okay, so shall I just tip it in?
Yes.
Okay, tipping it in. And how did it get shredded like that? Did you shred it?
Not me really, shredded already from the market.
From the market, it's shredded. All right. Wow. It smells fantastic. Ready to serve. So you know what? I'm going to go to that being served position in the other room, and I'll wait for this to come. Okay. I'm so excited, and I want to give you a big hug for making it for me. Mwah! Love you to pieces. Okay, I'm going out.
Okay.
There's a peculiar serving style with rather tiny, seemingly inadequate wooden platters, but it all fits on. These onions and the last garnishing of the utazi are beautiful crowning glory. Now a swift wash of the hands to do this justice.
So, this is the part I always love about these shows, eating. So, I've got some beer here and I've washed my hands. Now, the reason why I'm having beer is because traditionally, Isiewu is had with a nice cold brew. So, let me take a sip, cheers, and await the arrival of the Isiewu. Don't be jealous. Ah, lovely. Worked up an appetite already.
Enjoy.
Woo! Look at this, everybody. And it's all mine, but I'm sure I'm gonna wind up sharing before the end of this episode. It's a big mouthful though. Lovely. So at this point, I think I need to bid you farewell from Food Journey and eat the rest of this delicious Isiewu. Thanks, Ngozi. And thank you, African Delight Restaurant. I want you all to come down here and eat this because it can't be missed. And if you don't come down, guess what? I'm gonna eat it all. See you next time.